Hey guys, it's Margarita. So right now is going to be everything you need to know about going blonde and being a blonde. My channel, thank you for being here. And basically, you know, my channel is all about beauty, makeup, and all that. So if you'd like to know about everything about being blonde, keep watching. Okay, so as you can see, I am a blonde. I'm not a natural blonde. I'm like a medium brunette. I've been blonde, I would say, over 10 years. So I'm gonna tell you, if you're somebody who you just have a couple of highlights, or thinking maybe I wanna be blonde like me, or you know, you saw a picture of somebody who's really blonde, or you saw like the Kylie Jenner blonde. I'm gonna tell you all about that. Here you go. Now,
being blonde is literally a lifestyle.
It is not like something you go and do, which you can go and do, but I'm gonna like kind of open your mind to, instead of just jumping right in, you're gonna understand it a little better. Okay, so if you're somebody who has dark hair and you want to be blonde like this, no roots, just super blonde, this is how I do it. I do color in between. Okay, so I'm a dark blonde, like dark medium blonde, and then I do highlights. So I do a very blended look, right? I am naturally a level 5, 5.5, which in hairdresser terms, usually it's a level 1 to 10. 1 is black, 10 is blonde, like really blonde, and then there's levels 11, 12, 13. That's like on the platinum. So let's say I'm a level 5, right in the middle, and that's my natural color, and I want to be a level 8, which is my base color, my color in between, and that's a medium blonde. And I do an ash because I come up very gold and warm. So I do it, and ash cancels out any like warm tones. So I use ash blonde. Then I do highlights. Now, I like a very blended look. You can do highlights on your natural brown, but I just feel like I like a very blended blonde look. It looks somewhat natural. And a lot of people think that I'm just naturally, you know, I have naturally light hair, which is pretty cool, but I don't. So I'm just gonna tell you, if you want something like I have, or like really blonde, you're going to be at the hairstylist every 2.5 months, maybe sooner, because you're gonna get roots, right? So you're gonna need to realize, you know, it's a little more high maintenance being this kind of blonde, because, you know, if you don't like roots, or, you know, roots that on purpose, it's more high maintenance doing this. So do you also have the money to do it? Because they may need to do your color in between, they're gonna do your highlights, and then maybe a toner. So you have to think about that, you know, the time and the money to go every 2 months to do this. Somebody who's low maintenance, you know, maybe you can do like a very soft balayage blonde, which I'll kind of bring that up. Even if you're not low maintenance, it is a really pretty look where it's more, you could change your base color, and you could also paint on highlights, and it may look, it'll look good because it's a little more rootier, and you don't have to be at the hairstylist all the time. So it's good if you're low maintenance, and it's good if you don't want to spend a ton of money, because a balayage look can last you a couple of months because it will grow out and still look really good. Now, I will show you what that is, a balayage look. You see, it's really soft. It doesn't go all the way up to her root. It's very pretty. Pushed my blonde to the limit, and my hair broke. And believe me, my hair is not in the greatest condition. I have thin to medium hair. I wear extensions. It is very expensive being blonde. So I know the blonde that I can take. Being blonde, besides going to get it done, actually maintaining your blonde is expensive. Sulfate-free shampoo is a must. I use sulfate-free, paraben-free, and I think it also has no waxes in it. Like Pantene, they have like waxes and they make your hair feel good, but it's really not good. It's garbage. You know, the paraben and sulfate-free, it almost feels a little drying on your hair, but I think because people are not used to it. But once you put the conditioner, it melts right in. It's better for your hair. It doesn't strip your color, it doesn't strip your hair. So you need to get better shampoos, you need to get a good conditioner, you need to get a hair mask because your hair is dry. That bleach, when you put bleach on your hair, it is sucking out all the moisture, all the color. So you need to put the moisture back in. So you need to get a really good deep conditioner, okay? And something that's going to just kind of almost repair the hair from inside out. Now, a lot of people will use coconut oil, and that's great, but it's not gonna actually repair the hair. It will make it feel nice from the outside, but you need something that's gonna actually repair the hair. Argan oils are really good. So I would say use a really good deep conditioner once a week or once every 2 weeks, leave it on, and then you're gonna need a hair oil, okay? Argan oil, anything with an argan oil is good. Also, when you're at the drugstore and you see a hair oil, I really don't love a lot of them because like the first ingredient is alcohol and they do more harm than good, and they're actually drying out your hair. What I usually use, I use Moroccan oil or Agadir, and that's a kind of argan oil. Also, if you want to be a blonde, if you are a blonde, you know that you need a toning shampoo. It is purple. Now, a lot of brands make them. You know, if you are blonde, it just refreshes your blonde, because sometimes even though you are using really good shampoos and you're really taking care of your hair just oxidizes from just the weather and the water. So your blonde does not look fresh. Sometimes it looks a little yellowy, you know. So this purple shampoo, the purple counteracts the yellow and golden tones. So you'll put that in your hair, you'll wash it, you'll let it stay in your hair for like 3 minutes, and then you wash it out. Do not go overboard with that purple shampoo. The purple shampoo does not make you blonder. It may seem like it is blonder. It is not lightening your hair. It is just taking out the yellow tones. Now, I have seen people go overboard with this purple shampoo and it winds up dulling their blonde. It looks kind of flat and ashy. And sometimes if your hair is so porous and damaged and you leave it on too long, it gives your blonde a purpley tint, which does go away, but you do not want that. The longest, leave it on 5 minutes, but don't get crazy now.
Ooh, what am I thinking? What else? Oh,
you need a heat protector. If you're somebody who dries their own hair at home, you need a heat protector. To dry your hair, to flat iron it, to curl it, a heat protector is a must. So when you're flat ironing your hair and curling it, make sure you're not putting the heat up way too high. Now, these are things that are important. Like, being a blonde is very expensive. It's expensive in the way that you're going to get it done, and maintaining it is expensive too. Also, you know, when you're going to get it done, you have to tip the colorist, you have to tip the shampoo girl, and then there's add-ons. Are you gonna need a haircut because now your ends are a little fried? You're gonna need a gloss for that shine and the tone of blonde that you need. And they probably will sell you, hey,
here's this shampoo, here's this conditioner, here's this heat protector.
You gotta think about all that. Being blonde is just not like a one-time thing. Your hair, all the color is coming out of it. So you need to put that moisture back in. So you need to think about that. Oh, your hair since it may not be in the best condition, you're gonna think about extensions, and I bet you will, because it is so hard to be a blonde with really long hair. So extensions, that's another thing. I mean, I'm not trying to shy you away from being blonde. I'm just giving you all of this information because people go,
I'm gonna be blonde. I'm going to get it done and that's it.
no. It's a process. It's not just like you get it done and then every 6 months you get it done, unless you're doing a balayage. If you don't like roots, then balayage is not for you. Then you're gonna do a foiled look. And that's why then you need to go every 2 months and get your roots done. You may, you know, do you have money for that? Do you have the time for that? You're gonna need a gloss, a haircut. You know, you have to think about all these things before you jump in to get your hair done. And you don't want to jump in to this situation and then you do it and a couple weeks later you're like,
Oh crap, what did I just get myself into? I just fried my hair and I can't even keep up with the roots. It's too expensive. This is too much for me. It's too expensive to maintain.
I like to use, I'll put in the description, but right now I've been using Matrix Raw shampoo and it's very natural, and I have to say it's made my hair stronger. After I shampoo, you know, sometimes, you know, I'll use my deep conditioner once in a while when my hair feels a little like, or it looks a little like yellowy. I'll use my purple shampoo once in a while, you know, then I'll condition. I use a heat protector, I use a hair oil, you know, and this is, you know, and I also have extensions in. You know, my hair actually, I don't need the extensions. I got my hair to a certain point where I actually like it. And I actually don't need them. I feel like comfortable not wearing extensions, but I still love them. They're like super fun. So I just hope that this video helped you. You're somebody who has the complexion of J-Lo, right? And you're looking at somebody with the complexion of Gwyneth Paltrow. They don't look anything alike, right? I always tell people, go on Pinterest, and to get the blonde that you think would look good on you, look up celebrities and look up, you know, singers or people that you like with your skin tone, your coloring, and then you'll see the kind of blondes that look good on them will probably look good on you. You know, if you have the same skin tone and eye color as J-Lo, then you'll probably, you know, you can look at the colors that she does, or Sofia Vergara, or skin toned like Blake Lively. Look at her kind of blondes. So that's what you need to keep in mind. Think about it. Think about your lifestyle. Think about your budget. If you're high maintenance or low maintenance, and if you want to be a certain blonde, look at a celebrity or a singer that may look like you and look at their types of blondes. You could also speak to your hairstylist and tell her about, you know, what you have in mind and your expectations about the type of blonde you like, and she should ask you, you know, and they'll be honest with you. I mean, listen, if you don't want to take my advice, go for it. But otherwise, you know, that's really it. You know, this is the advice I have to give you. I am licensed cosmetologist, so I'm giving you advice as a professional and also somebody who's blonde. So I'm not lying to you. If you have any questions, just ask away. I will answer them for you as best as I can. You know, any questions or anything that I did not mention that you're curious about, but I will mention everything that all the products that I use in the description box. But you know, there's other great products out there that I personally have not used or don't use, but just ask away. I really hope you liked this video. I hope it was informative for you. I guess thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Please like, thumbs up on my video, and please subscribe if you would like to see more beauty videos. Bye guys.